Hi, and welcome to Meditation Questions presented by One Mind Dharma. You can ask us questions at questions@oneminddharma.com to email us. You can also visit the page for it, which is oneminddharma.com/ask. Finally, you can check out our mobile app and you can watch this directly on the app. And that is oneminddharma.com/app for the link to download that. So our question for today was given to us via email, and someone asked us, how long should I meditate for?
So that's a good question. I think there's a lot of variation amongst guided meditations or recommendations out there. If you look on YouTube or Insight Timer or any app, or even our meditations for that matter, they range from 5 minutes to hour-long meditation. So it can be a little bit overwhelming about, we get stuck in this what's right or what's good for me or what's best for me. And the truth is that I sitting here cannot tell you that. A guided meditation cannot tell you that. You really have to investigate for yourself what's useful. I know when I began sitting, it was, after 5 or 10 minutes when I first began, the mind just went into chaos and it wasn't really super useful for me. I wasn't able to sustain or have any awareness. It was just kind of, the mind would get lost and there was a lot of suffering. Now, on the other hand, now that I've had some practice, it takes 5 or 10 minutes for the mind to settle and for me to really get into a meditation practice. So I find that, at least 10 minutes is most useful for me now. However, it's not always the case. And furthermore, sometimes during work hours or whenever, taking 5 minutes is more than can be expected. It's beautiful. So to not get stuck on this idea that it needs to be any certain length, but to investigate for yourself what really is useful and sustainable.
So is it better to sit for the same amount of time every day, or to have a longer sit, maybe just once a week?
Yeah, thank you. It's a good thing to investigate, I think, just not to keep offering that same kind of piece of advice over and over again. I think that my experience is it's better to sit 5 minutes every day than to sit 30 minutes, once or twice a week, because it builds that continuity as we kind of build upon the practice of the day before. Something that was once recommended to me and I've done is you sit for 5 minutes every day and then one day a week sit for 10 minutes. And that way you can kind of begin to investigate longer periods and begin to see if that works for you and if you're ready for that, and maybe not, and that's okay. I don't think, however, that the length of time that you're meditating for is really necessarily an indication of how good of a meditator you are. And I say that to you knowing that you'll probably still get stuck in that mindset, because I still get stuck in that mindset. When I'm sitting 10 minutes a day, I fall into that thinking of, I should be sitting longer, or a good meditator would sit longer. Maybe not that conscious, but I get that feeling. So to let go of that and sit however works for you. The last thought I'll offer is sometimes people find it's good to sit the same time every day. It also may be good to not set a timer and just sit as long as you can and don't worry about the time. Maybe it's 5 minutes, maybe it's 7 minutes that day. And it's not about reaching the end timer. It's about meditating.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm Elizabeth and this is Matthew. Thank you for watching Meditation Questions.
Thank you.